There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
Mishima, do you have any protections in place to stop people from bot spamming this poll, asking for a friend? We're on a trip, you know?
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by.
The president of Okumura Foods is still gonna be a scumbag when I get back from Hawaii. I don't think he'll change without us.
It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
Ah, yes, that sets them apart from literally every company in existence.
What's up? Yo.
Mishima, why did you let this man into our room? Now I'm gonna have to call hotel security to get him out.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. Felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
This upsets me every single time it happens. Not that Ryuji wants to stay in here. If Ryuji came in here and told us this and said, is it cool if I crash here tonight? Without hesitation, in a heartbeat, I would be like, absolutely, brother. We're bros. That's just how it goes. Instead, he's just like, yeah, I'm staying here. I've decided. Unacceptable.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming!
Mishima, stop opening the door.
Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Have you never been to a hotel before in your life? They have like 24/7. There's someone down at the, oh, what do you call it? Like the concierge? I don't know how to pronounce the word. Down at the front desk. And if you just go be like, hey, I accidentally got locked out of my room. This is my room number. This is my name. They'll give you another key.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
That's all he knows how to do.
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website.
You're all just staying in here now, I guess. Should I call Yusuke? Maybe we can fly Futaba out to join us.
Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
Deny them all. It's impossible for us to do them.
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
If anyone ever questions on about the Phantom Thieves, she's immediately made. Her acting is atrocious.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next.
I'm gonna bring justice to Ryuji for deciding he was staying in my room here in a second.
It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy.
It's my favorite time.
I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
I don't think jet lag kicks in. Like, has a day's already passed, right? This is day 2. Does jet lag, like, activate on the second day? I thought the jet lag was, like, started immediately upon landing and then lasted until you got over it. But I've also never had jet lag even when going to the UK and back. But, I mean, that's only, like, 5 or 6 hours? Well, this is only about 5 or 6 hours for them, but they technically went back 19 hours.
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Again, all you guys have to do is ask, like, is it cool if I crash here? I will say yes in an instant. I'll be like, absolutely, we're best buds. We've known each other for like, it's crazy to think we've only known these people for 5 months, but we've been through so much together. Instantly I'll be like, yeah, that's fine as long as it's cool with Mishima, but you have to ask.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Although, now, you know, for On, though, it is a bit awkward, because it's 3 dudes, and then her, We're all high school students in a foreign place. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. You should probably go back to your room. Literally just go to the front desk. I will go to the front desk with you.
I won't go back.
Why are you like this? Call Makoto. Literally just text Makoto and she will fix this.
You heard her.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
This is such an easily rectifiable situation. It's like, I get it. It's a video game and also basically an anime, so they have to make it ridiculous. But there are so many ways that this situation gets resolved. Ryuji goes back to his room to go to sleep, regardless if his boyfriend and, if his roommate and, boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever are there. He tells Kawakami, like, hey, girls in my room shouldn't be. Kawakami handles it. On goes back to the front desk and opens the door to get in. Like, there are so many ways to rectify this, but all of those aside, if you still just, all 4 of us stay in this room, it's so simple. Ryuji takes the sofa, because he barged in. On is a lady, so she gets a bed to herself. And then Mishima and I just share a bed. It's not that hard. We're all reasonable people, presumably. Ryuji's not that reasonable, but you get what I'm saying.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor.
Not true, false.
So who's that gonna be?
Like, any combination of Mishima, Akira, and Ryuji can share one of these beds. The bed is not massive. I don't know, what is it, a twin-size bed? I don't know. But that bed is big enough for 2 bodies to lay on it.
Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide?
What hotel just has playing cards in it?
Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor.
Go back to your room!
Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
There was no way that saying that could do anything but bring the mood down.
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though?
You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
This is also not a good moment.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
Stupid question. Idiotic question. This question is devised. How are you supposed to decide if you like someone more, 2 different people more or not, if they are literally like clones of each other with like the same personalities and everything? If it's completely equal in all things, what could possibly be the answer to this question? Every time I play this game, I get mad at this.
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
Ryuji should not have worded it like this upon answering. If his answer here had been whichever one I find more attractive, perfectly understandable. Their personalities are the same.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
So looks.
If they're equally nice?
I never get tired of this voice clip from Max Middleman, man. I never get tired of it. It's funny every time I hear it.
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
What could he have possibly answered to the second question? What answer could he have given if you posed that their personalities were identical? What else can you say? Oh, I guess whichever one has more money. Hello? Would you still love me if I was 2 worms? Troy, I'm gonna be real with you. No. No, I wouldn't. From one brother to another, if you were 2 worms, I wouldn't give you a second thought. Maybe when I walked by, you're too warm, like, you, like, share a brain or something? Maybe when I, like, walked by you on the street, I would go out of my way to, like, not step on you or something. But other than that, nah, dog. I'm sorry, but I'm out.
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Whoever's got the most rockin' bod, I guess. And then you can, and whichever one is hotter. On's next question. Imagine there are 2 women who are equally hot. Which one would you pick? Don't I normally say like one who's really smart here? Because Hifumi is really smart. I want to say one with a great body though. I just want to know what the response is. It's not like this is for music notes or anything.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next.
Oh, you don't get a reaction from On at all? Lame.
So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
That doesn't sound good.
It also sounds like a heap and helping and not my problem.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
I actually didn't know this little fact until I played Persona 5, I don't think. Probably because I had played Persona 5 before I went to the UK, I think. So I had never been, that's not true. I've been to Canada. I drove through Canada when I was 13. I didn't drive. That would have been insane. My grandfather drove me through Canada when I was 13. We went to Alaska for a trip. But, I mean, Canada, still North America, you know? So, not, like, out of the country, I guess, but only by really technicality at that point. So, I had never had a need to know this, but I didn't realize until I played Persona 5 that apparently drinking tap water is, like, a really bad idea.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then. We'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with 1 or 2 of those connected to us.
Nothing ominous about that. No, the 69!
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it, this isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan.
What else would you possibly do?
I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
I pretty much only ate it at a Five Guys while I was in the UK.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
You don't have a girlfriend. Did you think when you landed in Hawaii there would be someone from, like, the American government, like, with a teenage girl with them? Like, hello, sir, this is your, Could you imagine landing in an airport and walking off the plane and there's just a girl there like, hello, I'm your government mandated girlfriend during your trip in Hawaii? Dude, they would get a ton of more tourists.
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing!
Go ask a girl out then.
Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, and sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess that's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it.
Incorrect. I will be
You get
busy.
a message? Who could that? Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you know what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Yeah, the both of you can strike out together.
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
Mishima, just refuse. Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. Were you worried someone's gonna be looking over your shoulder trying to read about your Phantom Thief texts? We had our hideout in a public access way within 3 feet of multiple other people. Why are you suddenly worried about someone looking at your text messages? I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I could finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? I heard that Shujin is here in Hawaii, so I wanted to say hi. My school is giving us some free time to do as we please. Care to walk along the beach? It might help with new moves. What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on that beach in Japan after all. Yeah, we bombed it in Japan, which is why I don't want to bomb it here. I'm really curious, actually. Can you not... Are these always the 3 options you get here? To hang out with Makoto, Hifumi, or Ryuji? What if you, like, haven't started Hifumi's confidant? Which would make you a fool, but... Like, what if you haven't started Hifumi's confidant? She wouldn't message you, right? Do you just get Makoto and Ryuji at that point? Obviously, you have to, like, at least be friends with Makoto. You might not have started her confidant, but... And same with Ryuji. Like, you have to at least have their confidant, or, like, have interacted with them. Does On not show up as an option? I'm surprised On isn't an option by default. Makoto and Hifumi are dependent on their confidants. Interesting. On and Kawakami are also options depending on their confidant route. Okay. So you get between Hifumi, Makoto, On, and Kawakami depending on how far you've gone in their confidants. Really surprised that I have Makoto as an option over On then, because I have On at rank 8. I have Kawakami at rank 9. Maybe it defaults to Makoto unless you don't have her confidant, or unless you're dating On or Kawakami, maybe? Anyways, it's not a secret or anything. I think Makoto is a fine character, but I also think she's severely overrated, and I don't like her that much. I'm not a loser, so I'm not going to walk around and strike out hitting on women on the beach with Ryuji and Mishima, so we're going to go hang out with Best Girl? Honestly, I might have, just for the sake of doing it differently from my other playthroughs, because they could have hung out with Hifumi every single time. Maybe I would have tried On, or maybe even Kawakami if they were an option. But they're not, and I definitely would rather do Hifumi over Ryuji or Makoto. Ryuji and Makoto should go hang out together, if anything, and then Mishima can, like, go play on his phone or something. So let's go meet with Hifumi. Yeah, let's take a stroll. Take a stroll. Oh, I'm so happy. I think On and Kawakami specifically you need to be dating. Interesting. Vanilla Persona 5 pushed Makoto really hard. I'm not getting into this discussion again. Persona 5 pushes, like, everyone really hard. If anyone gets pushed, it's Kasumi and Royal. But even then, like, there are moments throughout confidants and story stuff for the majority of the female characters. On gets pushed just as much as Makoto. It's just that On gets pushed at the start of the game, because you meet her then, and then Makoto gets pushed when you meet Makoto, which is during Kaneshiro and Futaba's palaces. And then they push Haru, not as much in the story, but they really push Haru and her confidant. And so on. And then Kasumi gets pushed, like, from like the 5th palace on or the 6th palace on, like they push all of the girls. The people who like, who gets pushed the most in the player's eyes is whoever the player ends up wanting to date more. And so they say like, oh, well, my character was pushed because that's the one that I wanted. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'll be waiting in my swimsuit. I've expected as much.